Welcome one and welcome all to Big 17, Florida. Predictions is my addiction, and money is my company. You already know what's happening, alright? And I think Josh Emmett's gonna be slept. He's gonna be knocked out cold, man. That shiny bald head, it's gonna be bouncing off the ground of the octagon. You know what I'm saying? Like I think anyone who thinks otherwise is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just it's clear and obvious to anyone who has a brain. Okay, have you seen his competition? Have you seen the person he's up against? But anyways, I'm here to give my predictions for this coming up UFC fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be releasing this a little late, but you know what I'm saying? A wizard is never late. A wizard is never late and never early. He arrives precisely on time, precisely when he is needed. And I'm here for you and your time of need. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's start this off with a banger. Okay? Okay, folks. Let's start this off with a banger. All right? Robertson versus Lemos. You know what I'm saying? Lemos. All right? Now you guys can see the odds. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys aren't idiots because you're watching me. You're watching me. My fans, they aren't idiots. They're intelligent. All right. You know what I'm saying? They follow my big brain, and I'm gonna lead you to the truth. Okay. I personally think Robertson is gonna win. Robertson is definitely gonna beat Mrs. Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can see it going both ways. You know what I'm saying? With women's MMA, they have a high variety. You know what I'm saying? High chances for variance. You know what I'm saying? With the odds and everything. That's one thing. That's one thing the women's division has. Besides, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm thinking, bro. I don't even gotta say nothing else. All right. I got Robertson. You know what I'm saying? I got Gillian. All right, Gillian. That's Irish, ain't it? Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay. Now let's keep this moving. Sai versus Cute Laba. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call him Mr. Cute. Okay, that's gonna be his nickname from now on. All right, Mr. Cute versus Sai. Okay. Now, if you got a big brain like me, which it seems like all these people have, you know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna go with Sai, okay? There's a reason why this guy is an overdog, alright? You know what I'm saying? Like bettors, they aren't stupid, you know what I'm saying? No one likes losing money. No one likes losing cash. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't like losing cash either. So I'm going to be giving you the best picks. You know what I'm saying? Only the best. Because I only drop the best. You know what I'm saying? I got the best in music. You know what I'm saying? I got the best predictions. Now for Jose versus Andre, okay? I got Jose on this one. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling lucky, feeling real lucky, you know what I'm saying? You should probably, you know what I'm saying, go with Andre. But you know what I'm saying, that's not the intelligent choice. You know what I'm saying? That's the risky one. And I only do the intelligent options. I only do the intelligent takes. Now we got Hardwick versus Rahiki. All right, Rahiki. Hardwick versus Rahiki. I got Rahiki on this one. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Rahiki. I like that name. Harry Hardwick is an interesting name, but you know what I'm saying? I just got to go with Rahiki. All right. Now let's go on to something interesting. We got Vitor Petrino, all right, versus Steven Asplund. I don't know what's up with all these interesting names, right? Asplund, Aspinall, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like this guy. This fat, used to be fat. He kind of still is. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy, going from 300 some pounds to 200 and having more strikes in a match than a lot of lightweights, bruh. A lot of featherweights. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's got cardio. This guy's got energy. And if you couldn't tell already, I'm going for my boy Asplund. All right, Asplund. You big belly. You know what I'm saying? You're my guy. You're my guy, and I got my money on you. I got all my monies on you. You know what I'm saying? And this is beautiful. You know why? Because he's an underdog. That's why. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Higher payment for my high intelligence. You know what I mean? Bruno Silva versus Charles Johnson. Okay, I got Silva on this one. You know what I mean? I just gotta go with my boy Silva. All right. No disrespect Johnson. No disrespect Charles. All right. But you know what I'm saying? Silva's got this. You know what I'm saying? It's something with these Silvas. All right. Like every Brazilian from Brazil is either Silva, Oliveira, or the other name. I'm gonna go with the underdog on this one. You know what I'm saying? I already said it. I already said it once. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm gonna go with the underdog. Plus 50. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good payout if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no minus 400, minus 500, but it's delicious. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on. Brad Tavares versus Eric Anders. All right. Now, this is an interesting first name he's got. So, you know what I'm saying? And these are interesting odds. All right? I have never seen no odds like this. I have never seen the book try to fuck you over so hard in my entire life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? What is this? They're both favorites. They're both favorites. These guys want me to believe that both of these guys are favorited to win. They're trying to insult me, bruh. They're trying to insult me. They're trying to steal my money. They listen. They know how profitable this fight could be. So the book, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to conserve their monies. They're trying to conserve their energies. It's why these underdogs and overdogs don't match up perfectly, even though theoretically they should. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, they're trying to take your money, but you can't let them, bro. You gotta outsmart them. You gotta outmaneuver them. And see, this is what I'm doing now. So you know what I'm saying? If I were you guys, I wouldn't put any money on this. I'd spit on this. That's what I do. Now let's go on, bruh. Let's pass over this garbage, all right? But you shouldn't spend your time looking at trash. You know what I'm saying? It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your eyes. It's not healthy for your soul. Not healthy for your spirit. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go on to something else, all right? Curtis versus Aura. I'm just gonna call him Aura, all right? Curtis versus Aura, cause this caveman here, this caveman, this primal being, this Mongolian, you know what I'm saying? This barbarian, all right? This guy's got this, and you know what I'm saying? Everyone knows that. That's why it's a minus 325. You don't see this regular. You don't see this average, all right? Well, my fault. We do see this normally. It's a minus 325. All right, you know what I'm saying? That should be enough. All right, and this is another point. This is what I mean, right? You see these odds, bro. This is a minus 325, but the other guy is only a plus 240. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. All right. The book, bro. The book. They're greedy. They're greedy. They want to keep the money to themselves. They ain't trying to share nothing. You know what I'm saying? But who wants to share money? Not me. Not me. Not you. Not nobody. Well, maybe you. Aki versus Sousa. Alright. Now, I got Sousa on this one. You know what I'm saying? I got Sousa to beat Aki. Okay? Aki's not gonna take this one. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, it's either gonna be by late round knockout or by decision. Okay? Take these words wisely. Take this wisdom wisely. You know what I'm saying? Take these teaspoons of wisdom. All right. Now we got Luan, Juan. I don't know how to say this name, but I do know if you change this L out with a J, it becomes Juan. That's all I know. That's all that matters. All right. Versus Sosa. All right. Sosa. You know what I'm saying? You got the Chicago boy. We got the Chicago boy, and I'm going with Sosa on this one. You know what I'm saying? Now, many of you guys might be asking, right? Why are all my picks favorites? Why are most of my picks favorites? Because because favorites normally win. You know what I'm saying? Favorites normally win, and I'm just doing this on my own intuition. And apparently, everyone else on this site's got their own intuition too. And if you ain't got your own intuition, you better go find one. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you're gonna be broke by the end of this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with your own intuition. You gotta look at these numbers, decide for yourself what you wanna go with. And you know what I'm saying? I don't bet on favorites. But like, this is what I think I would win. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on. Mosquito versus Rendon. Mosquito versus Rendon. All right. I got Mosquito on this one. I got Mosquito to take this one. And this is what I mean by the odds, bruh. Every time I look at another one, every time I stroll up just even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I see my point constantly proven. You know what I'm saying? Over and over. It's like, it's crazy, bruh. A minus 700, but the opposition's only a plus 4. What? This doesn't make sense. This mathematically doesn't make sense because these odds are made through math. You know what I'm saying? This 700 is based off of the percentage chance they think Mosquito is going to win, and the percentage chance they think Rendon is going to win. You know what I'm saying? And this doesn't make any sense. This mathematically does not align. You know what I'm saying? It's incompatible. It's incomputable. You know what I'm saying? Mathematically, this is retorted. And you know what I'm saying? It's built like that. It's built like that because they ain't trying to share no money. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make you lose your money, and I won't let you lose your money. I won't let you, because I care about your pockets. I care about your wallet. Your wallet's dying. Your wallet's been dying, and I'm here to revive it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a doctor, and I'm here to save your wallet's life. All right? Elijah Smith versus Soo Young Yu. Now, we all know you, all right? We all know you. And I'll always go for you. You know what I'm saying? You're just so smart, so intelligent, so strong, so fit, so in shape. You know what I'm saying? It would be dishonor not to go with you, not to bet on you. You know what I'm saying? Always bet on you. Wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Always bet on you. And I think this goes without saying. I don't think I gotta explain it. Everyone's been going with Smith. Forget Smith, bro. Forget Smith. Think about you. Look at you, bro. Look in the mirror, bro. Just look in the mirror. You're just like perfect, bro. So perfect every way. All right. All jokes aside, I'm going with you. All right. Soo Young Yu. All right. And he's an underdog. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful payout. If my prediction goes through. You know what I'm saying? And it's not an if, it's when. Because it will. It will, bro. Because I'm just like that. I think like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, I'm just too good. Now we go to Rodriguez versus Hugh. These guys already fought in the past, and nothing's changed. Nothing changed. The same person is gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like normally with these rematches, like you can see with my last prediction, right? With Gregory. All right, Gregory lost the last one, and me personally, I feel like no real man can lose 2 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? No real fighter, unless you're some people, and he proved my point. You know what I'm saying? But these women, they aren't men. You know what I'm saying? They may have a men in their name, but they woo. You know what I'm saying? They woo first, and the woo, the feminine, they don't abide by the same rules of men. So I'm gonna go with Rodriguez. Alright? Now, time for the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen. This is what you all been waiting for. Josh Emmett versus Kevin Vallejos. Alright? And the odds speak for themselves, bruh. Everyone and their mama going for Kevin. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with Kevin, bro. But everyone loves Kevin. Alright? Everybody loves Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was just that Christmas movie or something, but everybody loves Kevin. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why Kevin's such a common name. You know what I'm saying? I don't get what's up with Kevin, Sam. You know what I'm saying? You know? I don't get why these names are so common, but they are. They just are. You know what I'm saying? And I think it goes without saying. It goes without saying. I'm going with the overdog here. I'm going with the overdog on this one. You know what I'm saying? If I were you, I would have bet on this though. I would have bet on this because like if you lose all your money. If you win, you get virtually nothing. You know what I'm saying? You put $100 on this and you're making like $2. $2. That's what I mean. This is what I mean by the book trying to violate you, bro. They be trying to give you a prostate. Like what? Like what? They be trying to give you a prostate for your money, bro. They be trying to screw you over, bro. They be trying to. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to over, bro. And I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this being done. Okay, I wouldn't want this being done to me, and I wouldn't want it being done to you. You hear me? So. If I were you guys, I wouldn't bet on this. I wouldn't bet on this unless you think Josh Emmett's gonna win based off of his experience. This guy's not the one-hit KO artist he once was. Okay, this guy doesn't have the same girth. Well, no, he still has the same girth, but it just having the same will. He just doesn't have the same will. You know what I'm saying? This guy doesn't have the same motivation as he used to. You know what I'm saying? He's been losing a lot of his fights. He's been losing a lot of his fights coming up to this one. And you think that motivation would come to a climax. You think that motivation would build up, but like it really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Human nature just doesn't work like that for some people. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're Oliveira, all right? Unless you're Oliveira or Anderson Silva, that motivation just doesn't come to people anymore. You know what I mean? But yeah, you see, me personally, you guys should all listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm not a genius. I'm just highly intelligent. All right, and you know what I'm saying. I know left from right. I know front from back, and I know a good bet when I see it, and I know a good fight when I smell it, when I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it in my soul. You know what I'm saying? I knew Lorna Kavanaugh would win. I bet on that. Made money. You know what I'm saying? I knew in my soul. Charles would win. He did it. You know what I'm saying? When I have an underdog bet, you best believe it's going to go through. You know what I'm saying? I will never do you wrong. I'll never lead you astray. All right? But you also can't just look at my takes. You also just can't look at my picks and think they're magically right. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not perfect. We're not all perfect. You know what I'm saying? We're not all like some people. These are my picks for the fight night. If you guys think different, why don't you comment down in the comment section? Explain to me what I got wrong. Explain to me how I'm wrong. I know I'm not wrong, but you know what I'm saying? If I is wrong, I'll come back and I'll apologize. All right? These are my picks for Josh Emmett versus Kevin Vallejos. Drop a like, drop a sub. Check out me. You know what I'm saying? Check out my homie Hydro 9 Light. He been making gaming videos. You know what I'm saying? And if you enjoyed this, if I made you some money, come back for more. Alright? This is Big 17, Florida. Yeah, I know it's happening. I'm down here with some skeeters and gators. Alright? Predictions is my addiction, and money is my company.